Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Lady K.
And I'm your girl Jenny J.
Welcome to another episode of Sensation.
Another one. And another one.
And another one. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't stopping.
Can't stop, won't stop. Because we get down, baby.
So today we have another good little topic. We just want to discuss a little something with y'all. You know what? And the name of this episode, let me just say that is excuse me, I got this. These are my kids.
Mine.
They mine. Basically, allowing others to discipline your children, yay or nay. Like, how you feel about that, y'all? I don't know. So, girl, how you feel about that? What? We skipping something.
We got some drinks.
We got some drinks. We ready to talk, y'all. We got some
drizzings.
We got some drizzings. Girl, go on telling people what. She made me one too, y'all. If y'all can see. Go on telling people what you got.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is called Dr. Oz Slim Down Drink. Swimsuit Slim Down Drink. And what's in this glass right here? 1 cup of grapefruit juice, or it also says you can use orange juice. I use grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
A tablespoon of honey, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And I tried it. It's really, really tangy. It's really, really. Let me show you on my face when I drink it. Oh, okay. Guess it was my first reaction, but it's cool now. I guess it's the ice. But
let me try it. See what kind of face I'm gonna make. And I hate apple cider vinegar. Let me just say that. And grapefruit, girl, this is gonna be nasty to me.
But that's that swimsuit slim down drink. Summer coming up, you know, swimsuit slim down. And so basically this helps you slim down. Assuming the grapefruit and the apple cider vinegar, I don't know, breaks down fat or something like that. It don't have any.
It tastes like it break down fat.
It tastes like you break down fat.
Yeah, it tastes like something that's gonna break down some fat. It's gonna kill something. It's not as bad as just doing apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water, though, I'll tell you that.
Mm.
So what I'm drinking today, guys, is cute and it's blue. I'm drinking this Bacardi Zombie is what it's called. This is what the bottle looks like, in case you're interested. It is premium rum cocktail made with citrus, passion fruit, and triple sec flavors, sweetened with cane sugar. Ooh, it's gonna be sweet. And I just added a little bit of pine apple juice in there, and a shot of Malibu rum. And it already has rum, but I want a little bit. Okay, it's very, very, very fruity. It's okay. It tastes like straight juicy. It really tastes like Hawaiian punch. And that's what it tastes like, Hawaiian punch. Let me see how much alcohol in this thing. Y'all know this. That's what I be looking for. How much alcohol y'all got in here? I ain't really telling you nothing. You see it? I don't see nothing. I'm gonna drink it though. Let's go and get to this topic though. I know it's not telling me how much alcohol in it at all.
What they were scared to put it on here? Oh, there it is. 12.5%.
Not bad. A little bit under Glorious. Whole lot under that Snoop Dogg wine. That one right there.
But it has nothing for shizzle on my hips on my nipple.
So, what we're talking about is allowing someone else to discipline your children, or someone else just deciding to discipline your child without your permission. We're going to hit all of that. But first of all, would you allow other people to discipline your children? Like whom?
The only people that can really just check my children is my mama, they daddy, and my sisters. Well, you know, some of them, you know, And my sisters, other than that, no. Mm-mm.
I feel the same way. Like, basically, my kids' aunts and my parents, and you know, at this point, their older brother, because he's grown now, and he can check them, you know. But physically, I'm uncomfortable whooping anybody's child. I'm not gonna whoop nobody, baby. Yeah. Now, will I tell you, hey, go sit down? Yes, but I'm not gonna touch your child. But back in the day when I was growing up, anybody could whoop you.
Yeah.
Anybody could whoop you.
Anybody.
I ain't gonna say a stranger, but I'm saying like, cause I know in school we got corporal punishment. Mm-hmm. We got pops.
Yeah, with that paddle.
I went to Shadedale Elementary, and I remember getting popped in the principal's office one time.
I got popped in my hand with that paddle.
But I got popped on my butt.
That's because
with that big old.
But they popped me. Why they didn't pop me? I remember that now. Mm-hmm. In my hand.
You was being bad. What you mean? Why they popped you?
That probably was my first offense.
But that's not even. Some people won't let you say nothing to their children. Mm-hmm. And even if they running around being bad in your house, you can't say nothing to them. But it's a certain way you gotta approach people's children. You just can't be talking to somebody's child crazy now. Mm-hmm. Even if if you feel like the parent is gonna feel some type of way, maybe you should talk to the parent first and be like, "Hey, I don't know why they're in my house. Yeah. Can you get your child to calm down, sit down, and stuff like that." But what I like to do, like when my nieces and nephews come over, but they pretty much know what it is now. But I used to like break down some rules as soon as they get there. And I really don't be having but I really don't discipline like that, y'all. So if they running around, as long as they don't get loud and be bumping and breaking my stuff, I'm good. But other than that, they can just run around and have fun and play. But as long as they ain't tearing my stuff up, that's when I'm gonna be like, hey, now y'all gotta sit down. That's why they like my house. Probably
because I was gonna say not with me, because I don't know. My hearing, like I hear the smallest things, and it's just irritating. So it's just so much that I can take. It's like, hey, sit down. That's what I'm,
Right.
What's the point? I don't understand. Sit down. Talk about y'all day. Like, what you ready for?
Girl, when all the kids get together, it's gonna be some ruckus.
It's chaos every time.
But sometimes it's always, and this is not any of my nieces or nephews, but like a bad kid come around and you just be like, ooh,
Yeah, that's when they can't go upstairs. That's when they can't go in the room by themselves.
Y'all stay down here.
Yeah, because you already know that child wasn't raised like yours.
That child ain't getting no discipline, and you just be want to say, look, this one day, let me. Mm-hmm. I be seeing people in the store. I seen a lady in the store the other day, and she was, when I say this baby was hooping, no, it was at the rodeo. That's where it was. Mm-hmm. He was hooping and hollering, and she was coming. He was no. I don't want to. And I was just like, sis, I know you're at the rodeo. Take that to the bathroom real quick. Get on him. My kids are good, but also sometimes they don't listen. I still don't with my children. They'll even tell you, she don't really with me. But I threaten a lot. Mm-hmm. But now I want to start following through and go ahead, maybe a pop or two.
Oh, girl, look, belts. I don't play no games, and CPS come see me now. No.
But what happened to being able to spank your child? It's a spanking, not a beating. It's a spanking. Those are two different things. You know what I'm saying? People be like, ooh, they gonna call CPS like I seen that one with that lady, I don't know where she called her daughter at or whatever. Now, how she was talking to her was a little raw. Mm-hmm. But I guess the girl had kind of got smart with her. She was like, bitch, I know you ain't. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. She was like, so you want to fight me? You want to fight? Let's fight. But the girl wouldn't budge,
Mm-hmm.
But she was like squaring up with her daughter, and I think she was like 14. But she done something that was grown. I guess she was like, "You only 14 years old." Or whatever, but I was like, "Get on her."
So she probably was
Get on her.
"You want? I didn't want to act like a woman. Come on, let me show you what a woman act like."
Pretty much, that's what it was.
And that's what she
and
did.
It was in front of her friends, so she was trying to save face. So she was looking at her mom like, "What you gonna do?" Like,
jump.
But she wasn't froggy though. She ain't moved, but she had a little smirk on her face, like whatever. She was trying to still be cool in front of her friends. You know, she got her foot told, but she got on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in the car.
Girl, I never forget that viral video where them girls was in the room rapping to the camera, and they was cursing real loud, and the woman walked in there with that belt and was tearing them up. You gotta see it.
I remember that.
You know, Zoe did when he was like, "Friend."
Oh wait, hold on. I think I do remember.
Who is that, friend?
Yep.
Somebody hurry up and hang the phone up. But they was cussing real loud. The girls were like, "We was just making a song."
No, hell no. Nope.
Girl, y'all was cussing loud.
Because when my babies be watching those TikTok videos, motherfucker this bitch that, I'm looking like,
And
they already know to turn that mess off.
And I know I curse, and I know my children hear me curse, but I also know that they know I don't condone them cursing.
Right.
Or listening to something that's talking about something inappropriate.
Exactly.
I know certain songs gonna have a curse word or two that I don't have a problem with it because that's the world. They gonna see the world regardless of if I lock them up in this house.
Mm-hmm.
They still gonna be exposed to it. So hearing a curse word on a song, that ain't nothing. But when I be hearing stuff about giving head and this and that, I'll be like, hey, what you watching? Exactly. What is that about?
Exactly.
Even though Carter, she don't be knowing, but she might be just going through some videos and it'll pop up, and she don't really be knowing what they mean.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, hey, girl, you know, next video, you can't watch that. Yeah.
And you know, my daughter, she messed up her phone. She tripped over it and weighed some juice in it, so man, it don't work.
Mm-hmm.
And both of my girl and my sons, their TikTok got banned. I don't know, maybe it was a music thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so freaking happy.
You so freaking happy
they not on TikTok, and her phone is broken. Because I don't have to worry about her. She had been on the phone with them her little friends. So I was going to say something else.
I like to randomly just do this to my kids. What you watching? What's that about?
I randomly scroll through phones. I go through text messages. First of all, you're only 8 and 9. What you got?
You know what?
What you got?
That's fine, but at a certain age, I feel like you shouldn't necessarily go through their phone unless their behavior warrants you saying, I need to see your phone. But if I feel like if my child's doing everything they're supposed to do or whatever, and I think I know my children, and if I feel like something is off with one of them or something, then I'll be like, what's going on with you, you know?
See, I totally understand that. But my mind frame is, I know my child, but I don't know the children
Other
that they
people's
talk
children.
to.
Right.
So I need to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm kind of happy that she is cut off from her friends and TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, you don't need it, and I'm happy. Mommy, when I'm gonna get my phone fixed, girl? I don't even know.
Okay. I be dealing with teenage. I'm dealing with, one of my kids is grown. He can, not do what I ain't gonna say he can do what he wants, but I trust him to make wise decisions because he's not that kind of, he's not bad. And none of my kids are bad, like I said. Like my next one though, he's at that age where I'm kind of like, I'm paying attention to him because he's in high school. He's 14. He's changing.
Finding himself.
I mean, he's starting with deodorant and cologne and stuff. So it's kind of like, okay, he's going up now. I need to just pay attention.
No, he's not wearing no cologne.
He is wearing cologne.
What he be wearing?
He wear Versace blue jeans. That was his daddy's.
Oh.
Yep. I went ahead and let him have it. I know. Every time he get in the car and I'm like, I know that's it. Moving on though. So he wearing cologne and stuff, girl. Wait, you ain't seen him, huh?
Who?
Pause for a second. You ain't seen Corey. He cut his hair off.
Right.
Yeah.
He was cutting his hair off.
I did it.
Well, because he wanted to grow up all
Yeah,
the way.
all even, yeah. Because eventually he won't lie to split. See how they transform and they grow and they change and
That's funny.
certain stuff they be into. Like he really not even in. He was heavy into anime. That's like gone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So what he into now?
Now if I try to buy him what's his name, Naruto shirt, he be like, I don't want that. Like at first it was like, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. The way he dressed, all that has changed.
Really?
Yeah.
Not skater boy Gordon?
I would say he's still kind of skater boyish.
Ish.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna look at his wardrobe.
He want his. Every time I take him somewhere though, he don't never want to get nothing. We getting off subject, y'all. But anyway, what I'm saying is, it's good to know your kids and ask them about their day and have conversations with them, so you don't have to worry about somebody else trying to discipline your child. Because if that ever happened with somebody have to discipline my child, I'd be like, what you did to them? Because I know my children are not like that. They're not bad. I know people be like, children are totally different when they're in school. I know my kids probably be cursing at school around their friends. You already know Kingston be cursing because, yeah, when he was in elementary school, he had a whole note sent home. As he called the girl a bitch because she wouldn't share her Lunchable with him, but
wow.
And I was like, that's not nice.
She acting like a bitch. But
I'm not the disciplinarian. Their dad was the disciplinarian. Now I'm transitioning into trying to learn how to discipline, and I'm trying to handle it a little bit better because I'm a yeller. I yell, and I think they used to it now though, and they don't take it seriously. But I don't really discipline.
You know, I'm a yeller, but I also have them to where, hey, they were downstairs fighting over the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I had already told them, if y'all continue to fight on the game and don't know how to share, y'all gonna be watching the news.
Mm-hmm.
They have a spade leg them. Like tell run back, tell. Go figure it out, because if I come down there and figure it out, I ain't gonna like the outcome. Right. So then you as a parent, they be trying to hide, they fight, but you kill. Mm-hmm. So I get up and I go down there. My daughter turned off the game and put on the news. And I just went by my business. Yes, I'll play.
Girl.
My son got his first chest test a couple weeks ago because he was talking crazy to my mama. Like, no, you don't do that. So he be, you hear me? Goddamn right I did, and I'll do it again. You don't talk to your granny like that.
Well, in that case, I don't like. That happened to me before too. My oldest son was talking crazy to his aunt, and they had a whole incident. Mm-hmm. And she had really made him mad. And regardless of if she was right or wrong, I felt like he should have been respectful because that's his elder.
Right, absolutely.
And he was at her house. So whatever you do in somebody's house and they tell you they got rules and this and that, you gotta roll with the punches. Mm-hmm. You can't get upset. So I had to go over there and have a conversation with him and stuff like that. You just don't disrespect your elders at all.
Absolutely.
I don't care what happened.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Get mad and go sit down. Keep it to yourself. But yelling back and going back and forth, no, that's a no. We don't do that.
Every time I send my baby.
And I asked her, I was like, what you calling me for? Why you hit him? Why you handle that?
Exactly. That's what I be telling her.
She was like, no, because that's him, and I ain't want to do nothing like that. And then me and you get, nah, baby. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. He was disrespectful. Handle what you got to handle.
First of all, it takes a village to raise a child.
It sure does.
Believe that, but it just got to be your picked village, no outsiders. But every time my babies go somewhere, I know that, I teach them their manners and all that, but I always, run down the whole speech. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
How to behave.
Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you. That's all you need to say.
Yes.
No back talk. My son got that bad. We working on it. He getting a little better, but he always got something to say.
I don't feel like kids should question adults, period.
Absolutely.
But now that I'm grown, but also I never questioned anybody. I've never questioned my daddy. My daddy only with me once in my whole life. And that's because I had a fight with my stepsister and he wanted us to get along and he whooped us both.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the only time I ever got a whooping by my daddy. And my granny, she only whooped me twice. One time because I went somewhere and I didn't tell her I left the house. But I was with another one of my cousins. But anyway, when I got home, I got told up. Okay, that's my daddy's side. Let's talk about my mom's side real quick. Because you don't get a whooping over there for anything.
You
Girl, I'm not playing.
I never got a whooping by them.
Listen, my grandmother whooped me because I wouldn't stop smacking my gum. Just like my dear. And I ain't lying. With an extension cord.
That's that noise. I totally
I can't stand the noise either. I can't stand to hear somebody smacking or whatever. But an extension cord? Like, I ain't deserve
that. That was the nearest thing, that's all. But I think it's the nerve. The nerves, because I guess I got bad nerves, because it be the smallest thing that really gets me. And I just go off.
Mm-hmm. Then I was watching a thing. You know how you fuss at your kids? And or you punish them or you whoop them or whatever. Then you feel guilty. So you try to do something for him. And the dude was like, going in the room and he was like, y'all put y'all shoes on. I'm gonna take y'all and hit Chuck E. Cheese. Just that's how black parents say they're sorry. Or they go in there and be like, now see, I didn't want to do that. But I love you, so that's why I had to do what I had to do.
That's something.
I definitely have given that speech, and I definitely have said, y'all, you know what? I'll go to the store and buy them some snacks or something because I feel bad. I'm not a good disciplinarian at all because I'm a sucker.
Now that I don't do, but let me tell you what happened, why this happened. Well, actually, I tell them because I got this little thing. We go through what is it? Reaction.
There's a reaction to every action.
For every action, there's a reaction.
Right.
So I got them studying on this. So whenever they get in trouble, like what was the action, and what was the reaction?
Mm-hmm.
So now we know that we not. So
that action is out of there. Don't do that no more.
It was.
Girl, kids are funny. Have you ever had to check somebody for disciplining your children? That ain't never happened to me either. Because anybody, that does discipline my child is one of my relatives that I allow to do that. But I have never had to just tell somebody, hey, don't say that to my child.
What I have done is told my mama, what you let it happen for? Why you ain't smacking her in the mouth?
That right there, yeah.
I'm too old.
Oh, she's too old. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, wait, what?
The way we used to be women. But I feel the same way. When Carter be doing something and I act like I'm about to do something, she'll take off running up the stairs. No. And she don't even get whooping. So what you really running for? You know I'm not finna whoop you. But she'll take off running and it's just like, I don't even feel like it.
I'm slick with it. They doing something, and I probably say a few words and walk off like it's all good. And then you come back with a
You know what? I had
element of surprise. I ain't got time.
I whooped her one day. What did she do? Oh, so focused on my phone and what I was doing in the morning. We get in the car. We already late. Keep in mind, we already late. So if I'm late dropping them off, that makes me late for work. If we leave the house 5 minutes late, I'm going to be late for work 5 minutes or so. So we get in the car, girl. I'm almost halfway down the street. We already late. Mama, now she see me backing out. We get right down there to the corner and turn.
Yes.
What do you think she told me? She ain't got no shoes on. I turn around. Go back to the house. And I'm always late for work, y'all. I'm always at least 5 minutes late.
How the hell?
Yes.
That's because she like walking
Because
out the house with no shoes.
Because she, on my phone, on my tablet, on my phone, I mean, on TikTok or whatever she was doing.
Doing everything.
Blah, blah, blah. Walking to the car with no shoes on, get in the car. She still, while I'm backing out, she's still on the thing. Then I guess she looked up and was like, oh, wait a minute. I ain't got no shoes. I'm like, how you walk out the house? Because to get to my garage is detached. So you walked outside to get to the car, in the garage, barefoot, just socks or whatever you had on. I said, this is crazy. I will tell you that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That was a crazy situation. Why you not going to have no shoes on?
I got the same stuff in the morning, like, you know, iron clothes, this, that, this, you put on deodorant, got your lunch together. They want to sit down, look at phones, look at iPads. I'm getting ready to go sit. Oh, I gotta get my lunch. No, you don't. You ain't gotta sit up. Because you sat there this whole time. You going without a lunch today. Eat what they got in the cafeteria. Man, like, what were you doing?
I guess the thing for me, as far as discipline is, I don't know what should be punishable to what extent. You know what I mean? Like, her leaving her shoes, that was crazy to me. And I felt like it put us all in a predicament where the boys was late for school, I was late for work, she was late for school, now we all rushing. And that was just a stupid thing to do because you're so into this phone and this tablet, which I tell you all the time, you need to put down sometimes. You know? Had to whoop it. Plus, I let her slide all the time. Even the boys be like, Mama, like you just said the other day, if she did that again, you was gone. I was like, I know what I said. Okay, I don't need you to tell me what I said.
And I'll be saying it too.
But especially Kingston. Kingston is like everybody's dad around here. Especially when it comes to Carter, he be like, girl, no. And no, Mama, you see what she just did? You told her. He pays attention to the stuff she be doing. He be watching her. But I be like, look, they don't understand it. Sometimes I just don't feel like dealing with whooping Carter. Trying to get her. And she gonna scream and holler.
Yeah, like killing her.
The dramatics is just, I just can't.
That's my daughter. Girl, get your ass over here. So you better stop running or it's gonna be worse.
Now when Ryan was here, baby, it's the best time ever. Whenever they did something, I'll be ready for him to get home. I'll be like, oh. Wait till your daddy get home. I'm selling out. I'm telling, baby, I'm a snitch. He walked in the door, I'll be like, hey, guess what your child did?
You
silly. He be like, who was it? And he call him in there. You know their voice real deep. They just be. But he used to have that good trip too. Later on, he'll call me back in there and be like, see what you had to go through just because you didn't want to listen to your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But baby, when I had him, I didn't have to do no whooping. I ain't have to do nothing. Except I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell your daddy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call your daddy right now and let him know. That's all I have to do.
See, it was vice versa.
You the discipline.
Yeah. That daddy was a sucker. Especially for his girl. What do you call her? Mommy.
Girls and their daddies.
I know, but still. But he hated it. He probably popped up a couple times, but he hated it. I hate whooping my babies too, but hey, I'm not finna raise no kids to go ahead and act like they ain't got no house train.
Ain't got no sense.
No sense, no nothing.
Acting buck wild.
And all I say is, go over there and act like you know who your mama is.
What would you do if you witnessed somebody disciplining or talking to your child crazy? What would you do?
Step in. Excuse me, what's going on? You know, I'm that nice nasty.
Nice nasty, yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Right.
Get the details. Oh no, honey.
Now, see me though, I might go to the left.
And then I'll be talking to them like a child to see the proper procedure.
Yeah.
Was you to contact.
That sound like you.
For you to contact their parent or guardian. That's me. I'm here. Had I not approached you.
You know what? I did have to check somebody one time. For trying to listen. It was a stranger though. Me and Carter went to a beauty supply one time and it was raining real bad. And when Carter got out the car, she just tapped the lady door, I guess. My car door, her car door, right? Mm-hmm. So me and Carter just get out the car and we run. The lady let the window down and was like, she hit my door. You know, like that. And I was like, oh, you know, and I backed up a little bit. I'm looking at her car, looking at my car. I say, oh, I'm sorry, because there wasn't no scratches or nothing. So finally, me and Carter walking around the beauty supply, she comes in the store and she gonna look at Carter and say, you need to be careful when you. I said, first of all, we already talked about this outside. Why you coming here with that?
Addressing my child.
Right, and I said, you don't talk to her, you talk to me. Mm-hmm. She's a child. Mm-hmm. First of all, she's a child, so of course she's not watching what she's doing.
Right.
And I was like, what? And I apologized already before we got in here, so what you bringing it back up for? It's like you coming in here
to start
something. And she was like, no, I'm not trying to do that. You right, that's your child.
But so she knew that already.
So I guess she went up to the register and the cashier or whatever and said something like, I ain't even need to come in here for this. Or she said, I ain't even really need nothing out of here. But she had bought something that was like $1 or something. And I was like, so she did just come in there.
Yeah, came in there.
This face right here to people looks like she not going to say nothing bad. She ain't going to say nothing. She ain't going to do nothing. It do. I'm telling you, it really does. It must. Because people be trying me, honey. And then I was like, what? So I get to the cashier, and the cashier was like, what happened? What was you? Why was you arguing with her? I said, I'm not arguing with her. I was just letting her know she don't need to address my child. Mm-hmm. I said, when we came in, my daughter bumped her door. She was like, yeah, she just came in here thinking she was gonna come in here and be check somebody. She was like, she didn't have to come in here. I was like, she did, because I already apologized to her outside. And first of all, it's raining real bad, so Carter is rushing trying to get out the rain and get in the store. Mm-hmm. Lady, shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing wrong with your motherfucking Honda. Okay? That's the only time I ever had to check somebody about talking to one of my children. I'm like, no ma'am, No. She ain't say nothing to me. She just looked at Carter. You think so? I was like, bitch, like I ain't even here. Mm-hmm. You see her mama standing right here. I say, no ma'am.
I had to address teachers about different scenarios in classroom. My son comes tell me something, my daughter comes tell me something. So when I see the teacher, I'm addressing that. Mm-hmm. Let you know that they got a mama who gonna get in their business.
I know.
You just can't.
People
I need to know what happened from A to Z.
And you know what? I think that we look very innocent, but they don't know where we come from. We came from shit. Yeah. They don't understand.
And when I don't handle it like she handled it, I'm seeing the principal the email. Let me call up there. First of all, I got it. I promise I do.
Let me tell y'all something. I am a straight up call corporate type of person. So what makes you think I'm not going to check one of them teachers or check somebody behind my baby? I don't play by my children.
Absolutely not. And it's mostly, first of all, I know how my kids are. I know how they omit and whatever this and the other. So we had a couple conversations with both of their teachers. Okay, what exactly happened?
Yeah, tell me straight up.
Everything. Mm-hmm. And, we resolved it, but...
I want to hear every detail.
And I make myself present when I go up there. They know
And
me.
if my child was wrong, trust me, I'm gonna check.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One thing I always tell my children, and they know this, I ask them, don't you have these teachers calling me? Don't you have these teachers calling me at work? Then you gotta get on the phone, put them on the phone. What you up there do? Don't have these teachers fucking calling me. I want to talk to them. I only want to see them on awards day. I don't want to do that.
Well, see, with my daughter, well, first of all, I really don't blame her. It's just she runs with the wrong people. I'm trying to tell her this and that. There's one girl in particular. I know what her future gonna be like. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Anywho, every time they have her.
You don't think her mama disciplining her?
I know her mama, and absolutely not.
Have you ever been around her and you wanted to discipline her, or you had to?
No, I wanted to fight her.
Not fight the baby.
Look, she about 19 years old because she know who I am too. Mm-hmm. And I have caught her looking at me like eyeing me. And
but she just don't like
you. I just eyed her back.
She just don't like you.
No, she know what I be. My daughter probably telling her what I be saying.
Y'all, listen.
But no, I met her mama and I seen her daddy and I seen her on TikTok, the little girl. Ooh, her future is not.
Girl, wait a minute. Shh. Let's see. Let's not talk about that little girl. Listen.
Nobody know what I'm talking about. But her future is, I know what it looks like. And, I just try to steal my daughter away from her, this and the other. But every time my daughter calls me about something that she got in trouble for, it's always involving this little girl.
Right.
So I told the teacher, keep them away from each other. According to the teacher that I was talking to, she get a lot of passes because her family member work up there, this and the third. Keep her away from my child. And I told Troy, the next time some teachers have you call me, gonna stop everything crazy and trouble come quick and come whoop your butt at that school.
Ooh, baby, that happened to me before. Don't do her like that. I was in middle school, and oh my God, my middle school counselor called my granny on the phone and was like, she up here acting up. Why she came up there in that counselor's office and whooped me up there at the school? I wasn't even that bad.
She gotta let you know she ain't playing. And
I didn't deserve that. Thelma. I didn't deserve it.
Let me tell you, Troy ain't called me no more. It's been a minute. Cause she had to call me 3 different times for something that she was into at that school. And it always involved that little girl. Troy, I told you about this little girl. I told you about hanging.
That's her home girl.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I hear how she and the other friend be talking about the little girl when they on the phones together. That's what I told her. Troy, I be hearing you talk bad about this little girl. So why you still in the mix with her? Say every time you get in trouble, who is there with you?
So I guess that little girl ain't coming over for slumber parties. That's the one you look at like.
That's the one that's pregnant at 16, looking.
So. Well, the truth is the truth, people. We all know that you can.
Just like that little girl who all up on my little nephew.
She getting personal now, y'all.
Found out a little scallywag. Look, girl,
they started liking and having crushes early these days.
Somebody he hurt hers. No, let heifer.
You finna go up there and fight her? I will.
She about 5.
Oh my
yes.
God!
Stay away from my baby.
I have gotten into it with a kid before. One of my little cousins They always in front of my house, and some kids down the street was in front of my house too. And she came in the house crying. I was like, "What? Hey, what happened out there? What's going on?" Well, we were sitting outside, and they said this, that, and the other about my weight and called me ugly, this and that. So these little kids, they came to my house and in my yard. I didn't even invite them. I went outside and I was like, "Hey, y'all ain't gonna be in my yard talking to her like that. Who said it?" Or whatever. And then they was like, "He did." I was like, "I know you did."
I gotta chop him up.
Baby, I had to chop him up. And like next door, I stayed next door to my father-in-law, so they all was outside. And the kids was all sitting like on the back of the truck. And they was looking at me out there arguing back and forth with a little kid. They was like, Kenya. Because they don't get space. They don't see me get like that. But I was like, "Nah, you been not gonna send one of my people up in here crying because you didn't hurt their feelings. I don't do that." Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was a kid. I was like waiting for their mama to come, but it never happened. I was like, they finna go get their mama.
It's like on the recent field trip I went to, the boy camps. Are you Troy's mother? Yes. Why? Who are you?
Mm.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it? Well, what you want to know? Can I help you? Why you need? Yes, that's my baby. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Y'all know how it is when somebody be trying to discipline your child. You get mad and then y'all getting into it. So these days it's hard though. It's like you can't really confront nobody. People crazy. Somebody might end up pulling the gun out on you because you didn't clown them so bad.
That crazy one might be.
Or you didn't read them for feelings. Now they mad. They in their feelings. They want to shoot you.
That's a true statement, but I shoot back.
Yeah, I know you got that thing on you all the time. Look at her. I look at her face. She pretty or whatever, but she got that thing on.
Look, and I know how to use it.
Okay. She got a big gun and she know how to use it.
It's a little Hellcat, but it gets the job done. You understand?
I'm about to give me one. Because somebody might say something crazy. One of my babies want to get crazy with me. Sure. Then I'm going to have to get crazy too.
First of all, everybody around here in Houston, Texas walking around carrying a gun, whether they know how to use it or not. Why should you not have one?
Because my attitude is nasty.
My attitude is nasty, but I can control myself until that point.
Like today, I was coming out of Walmart, and when you at the median, the person that's turning this way to come this way, and you this way, you gotta go that way. They gotta go this way. They supposed to be over here on this side, so they can see what's oncoming to them,
right?
And you see what's oncoming to you.
Yep.
So then I came on where I was supposed to be, and this man gonna blow at me. I was like, "Nigga, you supposed to be right here." Look, I know he see my hand. I say, "Like this, you supposed to be right there."
Now my road rage is sick. Like my road rage is something serious. I get the rolling down windows and pointing.
Yes, and that's why I was like, see, he was looking at me like I was wrong, and he blew at me. And I know I'm right, because if y'all would have let you get right there, I couldn't see what was coming towards me. Now I gotta inch my way out. No. I'm sorry, y'all get emotional when it comes to that, because that is my biggest pet peeve.
Yeah, when they don't turn right.
Yeah. You don't do that. You idiot. Didn't you go to driving school? Only thing I can't do is see when I'm parking sometime on my right side, so that's probably why my bumper on the right side got a couple of little scratches. But other than that, baby, I be driving my ass off, and I be backing in, and I can parallel park like nobody's business.
And get it right the first time.
That's right. But I'm a little short, so sometimes I gotta do this.
Yeah, my seat be all the way up.
But other than that, I know what I'm doing.
I'm there, lay on the horn, roll my window down, open my sunroof, point a finger, I'm cussing you, and you gonna get it.
That's why I don't have a gun. Also, I don't have a gun because people just be pissing me off. I hate stupidity. I like people that use their common sense stuff makes sense. So,
like when they in the turn only lane and you finna go straight.
People make mistakes.
Nope. Because I was just behind you on Tuesday. Look.
You know what I hate hate when they forget that they got their signal on.
I hate when people don't use their signal.
That too. That's what I hate too.
Like, put the signal the left of. It's that simple.
Y'all, while we're talking about disciplining children, I can hear our children, and they know they're supposed to be being quiet.
Yep, I hear that too, and they finna get it.
They know when we stop this recording, they gonna get it.
Because we real mamas.
We real mamas. We mamas for real. We mamas 24/7, baby. You don't stop.
Look, we don't just babysit like some days. Like,
Okay, speaking of children, wait a minute. Why you say she babysitting? I ain't hit the whole. So we talking about Blac Chyna right now. We getting off subject. Why you say she babysitting though?
Let me pull it up and read what Rob and Tyga said.
Oh, they said something after she did what she said what she said.
Posted it. I had shared.
Baby, because I saw that she said she had to sell a couple of her cars and stuff because she didn't get no support from them. And I was like, baby, that's motherhood.
She said, yesterday I had to give 3 of my cars.
3.
My reasons, morals, belief, being a single mother, no support, I'm a mama. Rob Kardashian. I pay $37,000 a year for my daughter's school. I handle every single medical expense. I pay for all her extracurricular activities. I have my daughter from Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why would I pay child support? LOL. Tyga says, I pay $40,000 a year for my son's school, and he lives with me Monday through Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why would I pay child support? So
they both got the same arrangement, pretty much.
So Tyga sends his son back for Sunday, and Rob sends his daughter back for Sunday and Monday. So she got a.
So what the hell she doing the rest of them days of the week? Cause I ain't been saying nothing. I ain't heard no music. I ain't seen her on TV. What's she doing?
Music. She do music.
I thought she did music. She do music.
I don't know.
What does she do?
Hell.
Oh, is she a model though, right?
I don't know.
And
y'all,
she ain't no model because she look funny to me.
She botched. You do remember that show?
I do remember that show. I'm sorry, y'all. We got off subject. We started talking about that damn.
Y'all, what does Blac Chyna do? Look,
please, what does Blac Chyna do? Can somebody please leave something in the comment and let us know what she does? Because we don't know.
Oh, it say American model when you pull it up.
See, I said model.
What's she modeling though?
I ain't never seen her no campaigns for Old Navy or nothing. Oh, why I said Old Navy. I could have said something better than Old Navy.
First of all, Old Navy ain't gonna give her no contract.
I was just thinking about because I seen Kiki Palmer do a thing for Old Navy. That's why Old Navy popped up in my head. But I ain't never seen her do no. What's that one? The beauty one with the face and all. Maybelline. I ain't seen no Maybelline, no L'Oreal, no nothing.
They ain't finna give her no.
She ain't even done no Savage X Fenty, nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, she was a stunt.
And Rihanna let everybody model.
Yep, she was a stunt double for Nicki Minaj in the music video for the song Monster by Kanye West. She don't do that.
I'm gonna watch that because I want to see when she was a stunt double. Mm-hmm. So that's all they gotta know that's all her
American model, yeah.
That's all her work that she's done. She was a stunt double one time for Nicki Minaj.
I don't know.
And baby, they don't even really match. I can see her kind of trying to pass for Nicki Minaj, but not really.
I think she's more of an Instagram model.
Okay. Like me, I'm an Instagram model.
Yeah, if that's the case.
I post pictures on Instagram. Does that make me an Instagram model?
Yep, I tell shit. I don't know.
Who gonna drink this nasty ass drink?
Me. Because I haven't finished mine.
I'm damn near finished with mine. So y'all, we gon'
My bad.
It'll be alright. That's because the ice and melts.
Mm-hmm.
But so we've come to the end of the show, and I just wanted y'all to comment and like subscribe. Tell us what you think about the show. If you ain't like it, say something. If you liked it, say something. And if you ever had to discipline somebody, badass child, tell us about it. Or if you ain't gonna let nobody come check your child, no matter who it is, let us know. Let us know your opinion. I do feel like you should allow your family members, certain family members now, to check your child. The ones that I'm gonna say, what they call it? It's a name for the close family. Immediate family. That's it. Immediate family should be allowed to check your children. But yeah, because I don't want my kids acting. It takes a village, like Jen said. It takes Jenny J said. It takes a village.
What's why?
What? Why you pregnant? You see now? She made mine stronger than hers.
I had to. God damn, I taste that vinegar.
Okay, so yes, that's all I taste. That's what it is then. Yours probably better than mine. Thank you. I went wrong when I said
whew, she got wrong when she did that.
But baby, guess what? I'm gonna be skinny because I drunk some of it. I'm trying to slim. No, I ain't. I'm lying. I try, y'all. But anyway, we've come to the end of the show, and I would like to shout out a Black-owned business, somebody I've actually used in my household. He is always on time. He comes and he know what he doing. He hung up my TV.
He black and he on time.
He black and he on time. And actually, one time
y'all know the CP.
One time he came and cause he was so good the first time I had to use him again. He hung up my TVs so nice and neat, and it was perfect. He actually hung up pictures for me, cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, when I hang stuff up, the shit be falling every time. I don't have a stud finder. I just bought a drill. I don't measure nothing. It be crooked. It be, and he pays attention to all that. He measures it and he makes sure it's centered and all that. He makes sure it's perfect. His name is Rob Lee, and he hangs up TVs. He's a TV monster, y'all. And I'm going to link his information in the description. Rob Lee, thank you so much for the wonderful work you do. It's perfect. Thanks. We love you. Black-owned business.
Take some of this
shot out. Ooh, baby, go and do it. Shout out to you. By the way, that was wrong. Okay. We love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drink responsibly. If you're drinking with us.
The honey that you put in there. That I put in there.
Baby, you ain't put nothing sweet in that thing.
I put honey in there. I put honey.
She set me up, y'all.
I put honey in there. And I make sure y'all.
But we love y'all. Please
like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button.